Hello, everybody. Rob Brender for the winter meetings for SMY.TV with the manager of the New York Mets, Terry Collins. Just introduced Curtis Granderson a few moments ago as the newest member of the Mets. Talk about your reaction when you first found out that he was going to be signed.
Well, I was very excited. Sandy called me and told me they were negotiating a possible deal with Curtis, and I said, this guy's a perfect fit. And everybody always talks about the bat, but this guy's a complete player. He's an outstanding defender. He can run the bases, he can steal bases, and he's got the bat that we hope can hit behind David Wright and protect David.
What are your thoughts on him playing in New York City before with the New York Yankees? How much that's going to help with him moving over to the Mets?
Well, he knows what it's like to play in New York, and which there's a lot of people who have a tough time there. There's a lot of being accountable is big, and Curtis is an upstanding guy, and he knows what it takes to play there, but he just handles himself professionally. The Mets fans are going to love being around this guy. He's got a tremendous personality, and his ability speaks for itself. But this is a great sign for us.
You also signed Chris Young earlier in the offseason. What are your thoughts on Chris?
Well, he's very, very athletic, and this guy's, again, we're hoping we're going to catch lightning in a bottle because this guy still can play. And I talked to the managers he's played for the last couple of years, and they said, they think there's a big future ahead of him. And so he's a great defender. He can run. He's got power. I think this is a great opportunity for Chris to show the baseball world that he's still an outstanding player.
So many things that the Mets had to do, so many things that are on the list going into the offseason. Now you're 2 spots filled. Do you feel as though things are progressing in the way you'd like to see?
Yeah, we still got some things we got to do. Obviously, with the loss of Matt Harvey, we've got to come up with somebody to eat up some innings. You win and lose with starting pitching, and so I know Sandy's working hard at trying to come up with some names and some people who can go out there. And we think if we don't get certain guys, we've got some young kids in the house that can step up and fill those roles.
Is it important to have some positive momentum, not only with the signings that you've just had right now, but what that does, not just for you as a team, but for the fan base?
Well, our fan base is tremendous, and we've got to give them something to be excited about. That's all we talk about is, I always feel coming out of spring training to, get off to a good start, to get them excited that, hey, look, this team can compete. And I think with the signing of Curtis, with the signing of Chris Young, I think it's going to really help out. I think the fans are going to realize, hey, look, we do mean business. I don't think Sandy's done putting some pieces together, and I think our fans should understand, what we said, we mean, and we're going to go out and compete and put a good product on the field.
I know Sandy and company are responsible for putting together a lot of the deals, but you've been here at the winter meetings the last several days. What has it been like in the room in terms of teams and agents coming to you guys and the talks?
Well, there's a lot of people. I mean, there's been a lot of meetings. That door has been open and closed several times, but again, we've got to get the right pieces. And when you talk about making deals, it's got to be a good fit. We're just not here to sell players. That's not what we do in our business. So, and Sandy's one of the best I've ever seen at it. He's very analytical. He got his ideas. He knows who he wants, and that's why I say he's going to go get the right pieces.
Today was a very good day for the New York Mets. Congratulations on the addition to the team, and we look forward to seeing him next year in uniform.
Great.
Thanks so much.
Great. Thanks for having me on.
That's Terry Collins, manager of the New York Mets, here on SMY.TV.